What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the VCU versus St. Louis college basketball matchup going down Friday, January 19th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between VCU and St. Louis. And you've got the St. Louis Billikens. Combined the two early. St. Louis Billikens coming into this one 8-9 on the year. Losers of 4 of their last 5, 1-3 in conference play after a 70-65 loss at the hands of Dayton in their last matchup. While VCU coming in 10-7 on the year. Winners of back-to-back road games to get back to 2-2 in conference play. 10-7 overall this year after a 71-65 victory over LaSalle. And so far, VCU kind of been upside down in conference play. You know, they had a very home-loaded schedule, a couple neutral site games, but very home-loaded, and they performed well at home. But so far against St. Bonaventure and George Washington, they fell flat. And what was normally a very stout VCU defense that was top 100 in terms of adjusted defensive efficiency on the year, gave up 89 and 84 points in those two games while they go out on the road. And they fixed those defensive issues against George Mason and LaSalle, giving up 50 and 65. So now it's about VCU going back home and trying to carry over some of that success. And I think they're going to have a decent shot at doing that against the St. Louis team that, in my opinion, just is not the same St. Louis team that we have seen in years past. There's still some solid pieces from past teams, guys like Gibson Jimerson, Terrence Hargrove. But a big loss for this team was Sincere Parker. He was expected to be a huge contributor to this Billikens team this season. He's been dealing with injuries. We've only seen him in 5 games this season. Bradley Azero, he's coming back into the lineup. He's been a nice contributor as well. But again, he's only getting his feet back underneath him. Still just 6 games for him so far this season. I think once the Billikens get healthy, they'll still have a chance at making maybe a late run in the A10. For the Billikens' sake, maybe I hope it's not too little too late. They have lost 9 of their last 13, though. So, you know, Travis Ford's got to get his guys' act together. But the problem is I don't know if they're going to be able to do it here. This Billikens team has been the worst team in the A10 so far this season in terms of defensive efficiency. Dead last. In terms of offense, this team's only really shooting the ball well from behind the arc. They're shooting 40% from 3. Outside of that, they're 11th in the A10 in conference play in terms of 2-point shooting. Second worst from the foul line. They're second worst in getting to the foul line as well. So the few opportunities that they're having, they're not cashing in on. And I don't know if they're going to do it here against a VCU team that, yeah, is middle of the road in terms of free throws allowed. But from the floor, they're pretty stout, you know, allowing teams to shoot just 46.7% from 2-point range, the 5th best mark in the A10. My concern for conference play so far for VCU has been allowing the 3. They're 9th in 3-point defense. But I just think VCU, the better team here. St. Louis allowing 79 points per game in their last 5 games. And VCU won all 3 meetings last year by at least 8 points. So I'm going to go with VCU here. Not a game I'm rushing to bet just because where the number is. If it was a little bit lighter, it would be VCU all day. But still, I think I got to stick with the Rams regardless. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.